Hello guys and welcome to Kitchen Colony. On this channel, I'll be bringing to you a taste of Jamaican inspired meals with a twist to suit every palate. Please remember guys to hit that like button, it means a lot. Today guys, I'll be stewing some ground beef. Before we move on, let me just take this time to thank my subscribers, old and new, and also my viewers. Thank you for coming back faithfully every week. I'm going to prepare some ground beef, and I'm going to do it the way I remember having it in high school, where they had a lot of vegetables and also spinners. Now this was actually a favorite in high school. Now if you'd like to see me do this, then follow. Today I'll be preparing some mince, and in my pan I have 500 grams of beef mince, and it has a little fat. And to it I'll be adding some carrots. Now you could add potatoes too, but because I'm going to eat mine with potatoes, I'm not going to add potato. But if you're going to have rice, you can add potato. And here I have a little dough for some spinners. My son loves it, that's why I'm adding it, but this is optional. Now I have some vegetables, tomato, onion, sweet pepper or bell peppers, and some scallion, and this I'll be adding later on along with some other seasonings. Now I'm going to add my mince to the pot, and because it has a little fat, I'm not adding any oil to the pan, and I'm going to allow the mince to fry off before I start adding anything or any seasoning. Now allow this to fry off until it all starts looking brown. While our mince is browning, let us prepare the other vegetables. Now this is what we're looking for. It is fried off the water, and you have a lot of oil now at the bottom. Now we're going to add some seasoning. Tablespoon of green seasoning, tablespoon garlic, half a teaspoon of jerk seasoning, and that's hot jerk seasoning, and a teaspoon of whole grain mustard. Now that's optional, you don't have to add that, but it does give it a nice flavor. Now we start mixing. Very good. At this point now we want to add some boiling water, about half cup, and cover and allow it to cook. Half cup of boiling water, or maybe a cup, let's say a cup. Now we're going to cover and allow the mince to get soft. Now 40 minutes later and half cup of water, half cup more water. It is the mince is now tender enough for me to put the other vegetables in. Starting with the carrot, toughest vegetable first. Allow this to cook for about 5 minutes before I add the others. Then the onion. Now the bell peppers and the scallion. Now we cover and allow it to steam, but adjust your stove a little lower so that it will steam. Don't add water. Next, the tomato. Now, as I said before, use whatever seasoning you like. I'll be using some mixed herbs, a complete seasoning. This is some all-purpose that I use for my salt. Here I have some crushed pimento berries, a little black pepper, a tablespoon of all-purpose, a teaspoon of onion powder, half of a teaspoon of roasted herbs, crushed roasted herbs, and just a tablespoon of dark sugar. We need the sugar to balance the taste. Now, notice I've not added any water. Now this is all coming from the fresh seasoning. Now it's a bit too white for me, and I'm going to add a little browning. Don't want it too dark, but I want it a little browner than this. This is beef mince. I'm going to allow it to cook to change the color. And that is it. Now we're going to add our powdered seasoning. Now I'm going to add a little water, and then I'm going to add my spinners. Our seasoning is cooked. Now we need some water now because I'm going to add the spinners. So I'm going to pour about half cup of boiling water. Now I'm going to add my spinners. Now, as I said before, it's optional, but if you're going to use this, just pinch a piece, roll it in the middle of your hand, and put it in. You don't want it too big. You're not making a soup, you're making a stew. Now, instead of spinners, you could put beans. Cover and let it steam until the dumplings are cooked or the spinners are cooked. Yes, our dumplings are cooked, and now it's finished. I am going to add just a little thickener with some cornstarch and a little oil, just to get it a little thicker, the gravy a little thicker. So in my container I have some cornstarch with a little oil. I make this and leave it in the refrigerator so that if I need it, it's easy to reach. So I'm going to use a little. This is about a tablespoon. This is now finished and ready for serving. Now, as I said, you could use beans and Irish potato, but because I'm going to have mine with potatoes, I didn't use potato today. But choose which vegetable you like. Now here we have it, ground beef stew served with cream potato and some vegetables. Guys, not only was this dish very tasty, but it brought back some wonderful memories. It was as if I was reliving my childhood days. I hope you enjoy watching this, and I hope you do try it. Ground beef stew. Enjoy. If you've enjoyed what you've just watched, then please give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so. I do enjoy making these videos for you, and I do appreciate your comments. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.